All right, 3, 2, 1. Stay gold. So the topic for today is going to be getting into a routine. Because even though some routines you want to break and some times with routines you want to change, like something here and there, like for example, say you got a good morning routine going, but you found a way to save 5 minutes without sacrificing quality or being more in a hurry or something like that. Like you find something that's good that adds to the routine, but it doesn't take away from the routine. Stuff like that. It's good to be in routines, and it does give you a sense of organization, and it can give you more organization. And getting into a routine kind of puts you on a path of consistency, and I think consistency is pretty important, not just in the pursuit of your purpose, the pursuit of greatness, if you want to call it that, the pursuit of your dreams, working towards your goals, building your business and all that other stuff. But it's also good when you do other things, when you communicate with people and you're consistent. If you're dating people and you're consistent, even though there are obviously exceptions to the whole consistency thing, because, in some cases, being a little too consistent can be boring. I'm just saying. But this isn't the time to talk about that stuff. I want to talk about ways that people get into routines and things that work as far as getting to a routine and sticking to it. So if you're going to get into any routine, of course, you got to know the reason why you're doing the routine. I'll give you a couple examples. There's plenty of different things that fall into the category of routines. You've got hair routines, you've got skincare routines, body care routines. There's even feet routines, because I think out of all of the parts of your body, I think the feet get neglected the most, especially underneath, like the soles of your feet. They definitely get neglected the most, and you walk on those things like every single day. Like if you were to lift your foot up now and look underneath your sole, there's probably dead skin down there. But I mean, then again, who's looking? Who's really looking at the bottom of your feet? They're in shoes or socks most of the time. I mean, at least anyways. So those are different routines that you can get into, and all of them have different benefits. When you get into, a hair routine, all of them have their own benefits in the sense of they keep those things, like different things, healthy. Like a body care routine keeps your body healthy, especially the skin. Your skin, it's said that it's your largest organ now, but I still think, like, if you're going by size, then yeah, but length, your intestines take that every single day. But anyways, with routines like that, it all falls into hygiene, right? But of course, you've got the outer things that aren't really tied to your body. You've got your morning routine. Heck, you might even have a evening routine or a nightly routine. And the reason why these are called routines is because they happen at specific times during the day. So your morning routine is basically, what do you do when you wake up? Think of it like getting yourself together. I think it's very fair to assume that, a majority of you, when you get up, first thing you do is probably clean your face up and brush your teeth. Some of you floss, some of you add mouthwash. There are different ways to add to the routine, but just know the more things you add, the more time it's going to take. But the better results you'll get. Compare brushing your teeth and leaving it at that as opposed to, brushing your teeth, flossing, and mouthwashing afterwards. And it's like that with body care routines, showers, taking a 5-10 minute shower. Can you really get but so clean? Even if you're like a fast scrubber, are you really getting that clean versus taking your time and washing, getting everywhere, including between your ears, or not between your ears, behind your ears, getting your butt crack region, your armpits. I don't know. I'm just thinking of stuff, the more delicate the routine, the more time that's put into it, typically you get more results, especially with like skincare, hair care, body care, morning routine, like any routine basically, except for a few that I can think of that are literally just cut and dry. But the reasons why you want to get into these routines is, again, they give you consistency. Overall, they help your hygiene. They help your health. There's even mental routines. You know, a lot of them are called like daily meditations, or I even consider like yoga as a routine, especially if it's something done like every single day or like every other day, you know. But when it comes down to, you know, different routines like your hair, you know, some of you brush your hair, some of you comb your hair. That helps with your look. Skincare routines. It's not just your face, it's your entire body, but the face is the like most common area. Obviously that helps your face skin. And it's crazy because different areas of your body, your skin acts different. In some senses, like you can't treat your facial skin the same way as you can your body skin, right? In some senses. But you know, for those of you that have facial hair, you know, I don't know if you trim your hair daily. I don't, but you know, maybe some of you keep a clean face. One of the reasons why a lot of males, a lot of guys have clean faces that literally look really smooth is probably because they shave those things like every other day, or as soon as they see some stubs, they shave them off. And I'm telling you, you can only really achieve that with a razor. I'm not using a razor. You know, clippers can do the same thing, but it's not going to be as clean. You know, I think at this point, some guys, they wax their facial hair. Literally just rip the hair right out of the follicle. So you don't got to worry about having a peppered face or anything. But those are just a couple of examples of like routines and stuff. Those are some of the types of routines. Reasons why routines are good, of course, you know, boosting hygiene, boosting overall health, whether it's physical or mental. And you know, it can just make you feel better. It can make you a lot more confident, especially when you know you're taking care of yourself. That's why these routines are in place. You know, the morning routine, it sets you up for the day. The evening routine sets you up for the rest of the day if you do that. Your nightly routine, it sets you up for when you go to sleep. And then sometimes your nightly routine sets you up for the morning. So the morning routine can bounce off of the night routine. You know, it's all up to how you make it, basically. But you can find stuff on routines everywhere. You know, so many different videos, you know, not just for, you know, females or girls, but guys. There's routines for everyone. And you got to find the one that works for you. You could develop it yourself, or you could use somebody else's routine that they share with you as a start. You know, the end result is still the same. You know, you're basically taking better care of yourself. And I know it's kind of funny that I'm making this concerning the way that I look right now. But like I said in a couple other videos, I know that I'm just a couple steps away from cleaning myself up and looking completely different. Like I stepped off of a flying saucer or something. Like, you know, quick little haircut, quick little hairstyle change, wardrobe switch, and I'm literally going to be completely different, I'm telling you. But for now, I'm focused on more important things like making these. But anyways, that's all I got for you right now. I just wanted to go over this real quick, just so you have a little bit of, just so this video is here, because I know pretty much all of you at this point have some sort of routine going on. Of course, it's got to be a routine that you like. You know, if it's a routine that you don't like, if you feel like it takes too much time or it takes too many like hair products or skin products, then it's probably not the routine for you. You probably want to get, you know, one of those products that just has everything in it, or almost everything in it at once. You know, everyone's different. Everyone's hair is different. Everyone's face is different. Everyone's skin is different. Everyone's body just behaves differently, you know? So you got to find what works for your body and what your body like wants to work with. But anyways, that being said, take what you need, leave what you don't. Turn to gold.